Now staying with our coverage of the upcoming summit, and since the inter-Korean dialogue momentum began at the start of the year, numerous rounds of talks have taken place at Panmunjom, a village located on the inter-Korean border. It's known as the Truce village to many, as the two Koreas signed the Korean War Armistice Agreement there in the early 1950s. Jung-hee reports.
A 250-kilometer-long military demarcation line cuts through the Korean peninsula, dividing it into South and North Korea. And along this line, there's a buffer zone called the demilitarized zone, or the DMZ, that stretches 2 kilometers north and south from the line. The village of Panmunjom is in this zone, where the two Koreas signed an armistice agreement in 1953. A string of inter-Korean talks have taken place this year after more than 3 years of frosty relations. But the most important event is yet to take place. That's the third inter-Korean summit scheduled for April 27th at the Peace House located in the South Korean side of the border. Interest has been brewing over how North Korean leader Kim Jong-un will make his way to the meeting venue. It's almost certain that he'll be coming to the border village by car, but as he nears Panmunjom building, the southernmost building in Panmunjom, he could either choose to walk past the land border or continue driving. If North Korean leader Kim Jong-un is to walk towards the Peace House for the summit talks, then it is expected that he could be walking through the military demarcation line here. He'll become the first North Korean leader to step onto South Korean soil since the end of the Korean War in early 1950s. The fact that it was Kim Jong-un who proposed holding talks in the South Korean side is also eye-catching. The move is viewed as a strategy by the young Kim to stand out from his predecessors.
The past two inter-Korean summit talks were both held in Pyongyang, so the fact that the third inter-Korean summit talks are held at Panmunjom, or to be specific at the Peace House in the South Korean side, holds great significance.
The border village of Panmunjom is a symbol of a war that has not yet ended. But at the same time, it's also the place where the most reconciliatory moves between Seoul and Pyongyang are exchanged. Jung-hee, Arirang News.